Okay, I get it that this kind of culture can make a big difference for its employees who become a more capable version of themselves. That's a wonderful thing. But a business is a business, not a university. What I want to know is, what does it do for the business? We thought we had the answer to this question after first gathering our data. But gathering data and analyzing it are two different things, and the analysis you hear in this chapter led us to a much stronger answer. Our initial answer, after gathering the data, was along these lines. If you're asking whether we think we've learned some secret to running a more successful business, in ordinary business terms, greater profitability, maximization of shareholder value, then perhaps we're misunderstanding each other right from the start. We grant there are many ways to run a successful business, and you would have no trouble pointing to very successful businesses that are nothing like a DDO. We aren't saying, to be successful, you have to be a DDO. We are saying, if you care deeply about people development, for the good of the company or the good of the planet or both, this might be the most powerful way to organize your culture. And it is possible to do so and still run a very successful business. In other words, we were happy to imagine our audience limited to people who already place a premium on people development. We felt we had something exciting to show our colleagues who have a burning interest in adult development. These are people who find themselves wondering more than once, with all the other dramatic knowledge development we have witnessed in the past 50 or 60 years in the sciences and technology, have we learned nothing that would permit a similarly dramatic reconceptualization of the way organizations and work life can support human capital development, leadership development, and talent development? At this point, this was the only audience we thought we were writing to, and that was fine with us. For people who needed to be convinced beforehand that this would be the superior route to running a successful business, our sense was that it is exciting to see how successful, even in the conventional sense, these DDOs turned out to be, if for no other reason than they prevent the dismissive rejoinder, "I can see why people might get a tremendous amount out of working in such a place, but they aren't going to get it for long because these businesses are unsustainable and headed for dissolution." But if the only reason you'd want to become a DDO in the first place were to be more profitable, then it is probably just as well your interest is going to flag, because it looks to us as if you need both passions, business excellence and an interest in developing people, in order to make a DDO work.